Right. I think the next stop that I want to do is somewhere off this way. Am I correct in understanding this? That my next destination should actually be to bring Halty's sword to the ghost of Hold Roger, which is more this way. Okay, fine. Fine. I can read a map. Excuse me. Excuse me. What? I am running into some sort of invisible wall. I don't particularly like that. Oh, goodness. Oh goodness. My. Okay, don't look down. Don't look down. It's fine. It's fine. To be honest, though, this is an area I wouldn't much mind living in. Right. Now there's more trouble out here that we're going to have to deal with. Now, hold on a minute, because I could be. Ow. Something did just occur to me, and I'm mildly puzzled by it. But I believe that I stole Astrid's soul and used it to forge this weapon, the Bane of the Assassin, which I still have in my possession, even though in this new timeline Astrid is not dead, or rather, not dead yet. You know, I think my brain will hurt too much if I think about it, so I'm just not going to think about it. An Imperial soldier who is dead, that's unfortunate for him. I'll just have his arrows. I shouldn't take that many of them, although, in all realism. Oh, I can sleep. Lovely. Right, let's just take a quick 5-minute nap. No, wait, those were hours. Oh, good. Blessed with more dreams of me dying in alternate timelines to ice casters over and over again. Oh, good, there's some fire. Need some variety in that. Thanks for that. Death Blow of Abernanit increases my block. With explains by the sage Geocrates Varnus. Broken battlements and wrecked walls were worship of the horror. 1. Once embraced. 1. What? Oh, these are footnotes, except they're not footnotes, they're endnotes. Why would you put these at... Hello? Ah, there we are. The horror refers to Mehrunes Dagon. Mehrunes Dagon. Dagon. Have I heard that name before? I might have heard that name before. I'm sure it wasn't that important. At any rate, ancient what eras. Not really that necessary, are they? Now, I believe I'm still trying to go to the east, is that correct? Yes. Quite a ways to the east, actually. We should probably just follow this river. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Actually, the idea that I just had to follow the river. You know, Bill's been awfully quiet recently. He did say that he was just going to step outside for a moment, but I can't say I don't mind the silence. No, wait, I can't say I don't mind his absence. No, wait, I've still got that wrong. Because I can say I don't mind the silence, and I can say I don't mind the absence. I found him, well, intruding on my shtick, as it were. I am the guy who does the funny commentating, and Bill was snarking at me, which is far less funny, from my perspective, than snarking at the game. Right. Now, Lydia, you haven't forgotten how to swim in heavy armor, have you? No. Great. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this, but I am still just tremendously disappointed. Well, whatever. Right. It takes me 2 hits to kill a mud crab? I must become better. Also, once again wondering how one climbs mountains, because I could just go up here, I suppose. That works. But you know what my favorite thing about being a werewolf is? I don't have to worry about... Hello, this is a dragon mound thing. Huh. So I guess other people are capable of killing dragons then, or were. Perhaps that's it. Perhaps no one can kill dragons anymore. I was totally paying attention while the greybeards were yammering at me. Shut up! At any rate, I was saying, my favorite thing about being a werewolf is... I'm cold. Oh, hello. I'm trying to exposit here. Go away. Right. Do I want your pelt? I may want your pelt. I'm also drained already. How did that happen? I haven't had sex in a while. I heard another one. Bother. Lydia, you are doing a poor job protecting your Thane right now. I just want that on record. To be honest, I don't know where we're going. But to finish a thought, bear. Okay. Yes. Hello. Can you even get up here? Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to shoot you with this. Okay? Fair. Hey. You know what? I was never meant for elfish weapons anyway. To finish a thought, my favorite thing about being a werewolf is I don't get sick. When random things threaten you. All the way down there. There we go. Oh, that one hit. Amazing. Yeah, okay, I'd be a little bit surprised if that one managed to hit. I'm not that amazing. Or am I? Right. Having evened the odds a bit, I now feel like I can challenge you. Yes. There we are. Another resounding victory for the nascent Orcish Empire. Current population 1. And 1 occasionally useful housecarl. Hello. Talva. Talva had a silver ring that I may or may not be returning to his parents. Over here is Breton, who does not get a name, who had a silver ring. Charon's journal. Oh, Talva, sweet Talva, I can't stop thinking about him. 22nd of First Seed, buying passage to Riften. On the 22nd of First Seed is now the 14th of Hearthfire. Your corpses have been decaying for some time. At any rate, Old Thraldrin Inn is just over the hill here, and perhaps I will be reunited with Lydia, who has better luck navigating herself than navigating me. Which I suppose is the preferable option, because I am perfectly capable of navigating myself. I'm an orc, let's not kid ourselves here. But Lydia, being unable to navigate herself from point A to point B would be a disaster, because, well, let's face it, sometimes I must expeditiously retreat. And when I do that, I don't always have time to give her directions.
Ah, a visitor. Old Rolden Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
I can imagine, but meanwhile the air's warm and I must warm up because gosh darn it, it is cold outside. See? Lydia's found me. Perfect. Wonderful. I need to tell you...
Mara have mercy, that gave me a fright. There's a
screaming.
Ghost just wandering around my inn like it owned the place.
Yes? The ghost is looking for his sword.
A sword? I remember a legend that Tiber Septim had attacked one of the enemy camps before he came to Old Rolden. It could be there. I'll mark it down on your map.
Oh. Okay.
All right, then.
I feel like I could have done this and not had to come back here, but so be it. I am drained, though, so perhaps I...
Don't underestimate my son, Schoolie. He may look young, but he can handle any drunks we get.
I'm glad to hear that. I want to rent a room.
It's the big room with the double bed.
Yes, fantastic.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No. You said it was the big room with the double bed. I'm perfectly capable of finding it myself. Lydia, get your clothes off. Bed of Saint Crotoir. I've already read that one. Right. Sleeping for an appropriate length of time. And dreaming of beautiful green women.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Were you watching me? Also, my beast blood keeps me from a restful sleep. Yeah, that's what she said.
I fought by...
Wait, does that even make sense? That's what she said. Unclear. At any rate, Food, a steak is in order. There we are. I am now satisfied. Perfect. I don't need to be well-fed. I'll be well-fed later, right? There's a goat to find over here. There's a sword over here to find itself and bluff readout, really? Okay, fine. Red Eagle's Tomb, Broken Tower readout, and Gleda the Goat. Right, these are all things that I'm perfectly capable of doing, and I think I want to go this way.
I work for Ildis. She runs the inn.
I work for me. I'm the orc. Now there's a shrine over here. Hold on. There's a shrine. Not being familiar with your silly human gods, I'm actually not sure which one this is. It is, in fact, Kinnereth? Dabella. Do I want a shrine to Dabella? Do I want to steal gold? Hello. Hello, you are a hunter. Yes. Alright, let's not steal gold while the hunter's looking then. This was a fun little diversion. You know, aside from the mountains that are difficult to scale, and that reminds me, we really must bring in a battalion of orcish engineers, Lydia. Is that the tower that we came out of a little while ago? I guess it must be, yes. Reachwind Eerie. Wow, to think that we've only come so far in so long a time. But at any rate, we really must bring in a battalion of orcish engineers to lay tracks. Hello. Oh. Right. Did you hear a bear? Yeah. I'm sure it's not important. We really must bring in, to once again finish a thought that the local fauna insists on delaying the completion of. A terrible, terrible crime to waste an orc's time. I pronounce a sentence of death upon the next creature to cross my path, and that creature is apparently this goat. I hope this is not Gleda the goat, because, well, it's got to die now. Unless you there. Does this goat belong to you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You should not be talking to me
What
like
are you
that.
gonna do? Cry?
Alright, back off.
I don't have to take that from you.
You would be surprised.
That's it? That's your best?
You face the might of Su. Now, before you die in honorable combat, let me teach you... Oh, never mind. Gold ingot. Stamina, not so much. Alright, that was that. I was going to say, let me teach you... Lydia? Lydia, we don't mourn the dead. It's fine. It's fine. She died in honorable combat and is on her way to Stovacor, or wherever it is Nords go. But... No, I think this one is Gleda the Goat. I think everything else is far more this way. Alright. There's another mountain to climb. As I was saying, we desperately need a battalion of orcish engineers to lay a variety of siege works. That's just iron. Wait a minute. Iron. A plan. While I'm doing this, to finally finish a thought, and by the way, my armor just does not make my legs look flattering at all, does it? I think that's going to have to be an early priority when we return to civilization, is get a better, more flattering suit of armor. How's yours? Wait a minute.
I'm right behind you.
Lydia, are you wearing better armor than I am?
I am at your command.
You better not be. Lydia's armor. Lydia's armor is Dwarven Plate armor, which is 86 and 27. My armor is... I don't even know at this point. Steel Plate armor, which is 98 and 27. Oh, okay, fine. Well, never mind then. I'll keep my armor.
Let's get going then.
Because this is going to be where... This is easy. Unless you're going to, like, throw up more obstacles at... Oh, no! Well, that was embarrassing.
Your arrows annoy me.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Not in the suit.